Okay.
Thank you.
So we're double check. This is the landing back to Cherry Ridge.
Cherry Ridge traffic, November 28 Tango Lima is 3 miles northwest inbound for left downwind runway 36 Cherry traffic. So, do you remember our pattern altitude?
Pattern altitude is 2,400 feet.
Yeah.
At 95 miles per hour.
Yes, good. Very good. So I'm just going to pull the throttle out because I'm high, right? 4,000.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm going to be descending at like a little bit slower than this will descend. So like so every 5 miles we should be descending at about 1,000 feet. So like, you know, because we're really close to the airport and also you want to see a landing.
That's correct. I'm
going to descend a little bit faster just so that when we're there, we're down to our pattern altitude of 2,495. Make sense?
Yes.
I am descending a little fast, but usually you want to be descending at about 110 miles per hour. And usually about 500 feet per minute is like a nice stable descent. Make sense?
You took the RPMs down? Or
yeah, the reason why I took the RPMs down is because if I had this up and I was descending, look at what happens to my airspeed.
Oh, okay, it goes too fast?
Yeah, that's why I had this all the way out.
Okay. I'm going to open this window.
Yeah. Why, you feeling sick?
No, I just want to let some air in.
Oh, okay, okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's okay. And also there's a vent that I left open and this should help you with air.
All right.
Is that okay with you?
No, I'm perfect, yeah.
Okay. So now, I need to stop the descent, but I also need to bleed off the airspeed. So what is one thing that can fix both? If I just pull up, you'll notice that'll fix both, right? I'll level off, and I'll be at 95. And now, once I have to keep reintroducing power, or else I'm going to descend, and I'm going to get slow. Okay?
Okay.
Make sense?
Correct.
Alrighty, so I got a little slow, so what can I do? I can add just a tad bit of power, and that'll help me get back up to altitude of 2,495. I'll go ahead and make my call. Cherry Ridge traffic, November 28 Tango Lima, is on left downwind runway 36 Cherry Ridge traffic. So my aiming point is going to be the first arrow, and my touchdown point is going to be runway 36. Make sense?
Yes.
My touchdown point, obviously it makes sense that my aiming point is going to be a little prior to my touchdown point. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to reduce power, 1,700 RPMs. I'm going to deploy 1 notch of flaps. And now notice when I was talking to you on the ground that we want to have like a nice like 500 feet per minute descent.
Correct.
So on a day like today, when it's like really windy and gusty, also we want to be doing about 80 miles per hour on final, make sense?
Okay.
Rather than 75, because that gust factor. Us coming too slow can accidentally have us like stall the aircraft, because we can hit like a gust of wind, make sense?
Okay.
So here I am on base. Now, over here on my base leg, I'm going to go ahead and make another call. Cherry Ridge traffic, November 28 Tango Lima, left base, runway 36 Cherry Ridge traffic. And what I can do is I can go ahead and deploy my second notch flap and slow myself down to 85. All this time I'm looking outside at my aiming point, and I'm looking at my airspeed, looking at my vertical speed indicator. Well, not really your vertical speed indicator. You're looking outside, and that's how you judge whether or not you're descending too slow or not, okay? And during this, I knew the winds are coming from here, so they're actually going to push me more behind us to the right, right?
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is, right over here, deploy last notch of flaps. And I'm doing 80 miles per hour. And now this is, now what you said was like, oh, you know, the dot is moving up and down. This is what they were talking about.
Okay.
You notice how the numbers are moving up now? Or no?
I'm looking right at 36, so.
Yeah, you notice how they're going up? The number is moving up, right?
Okay, I see what you're saying. When I went down a little bit.
Yeah, your perspective is changing because the number is moving up. Make sense?
Right.
That's what they meant to say. And now you notice how the numbers are moving down?
Okay, yeah.
They're like directly below us. Right there. And now, that's what they were saying. Don't think about it too hard, but here I am on 80 miles per hour. I remember 80 because it's gusty, or else I would have been coming in at 75, okay? Here's the first arrow is my aiming point. That's where the nose would hit if I didn't pull back. And now I'm just gonna bleed off the airspeed. There we go. And we're just gonna do a touch and go real quick. There we go. And a touch and go, I just dropped one notch of flaps so that we still have 25. And like, look, when we were taking off, you know.
Oh, you already dropped the flaps?
Yeah, I did one notch.
Okay.
You don't want to do full because this is still a short field takeoff, right? Or this is a short field. And yeah, the winds are still gonna help us with the takeoff because winds help decrease our climb. But we were drifting away into those mountains. We want to make sure we still fly north heading all this time.
Okay.
So once I'm clear of the obstacles, I'm going to look left and my right, make sure I'm clear. I'm going to go one more notch of flaps. The nose is going to drop because I just dropped the flaps.
Okay.
I'm okay with that because that's going to help me bring my airspeed up to 87. And at 87, I'm going to go ahead and deploy another notch of flaps. Sense?
Okay.
And I'm using trim. The reason why I like to use trim is because then it kind of, what ends up happening is, like, look at my airspeed.
You're at 85 about.
87, right? About? Yeah, but like, watch this. It's just gonna, the airplane is gonna fly for me. I'm gonna fly at 87 without having to touch, or, you know, yeah, I have to give it like roll so it doesn't roll left or right.
Okay.
But like, watch how steadily it kind of like holds about 87. It's gonna fluctuate. That's okay, it's holding right about 87.
Okay.
That's why I really like to use a trim. Make sense?
Okay.
Okay, your controls.
All right, my controls.
Hopefully that made a little bit more sense.
Yeah, that'd be good. I can review that later.
Yeah.
Can we head over that way a little bit, get a different view here?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so we'll head towards the east. You want
Yes.
like a 30-degree turn towards the east?
Yeah, and you can let them know that we're going to be departing to the east, Cherry.
Cherry Ridge traffic, November 28 Tango Lima, departing from the east at 2,500 feet, Cherry Ridge.
So you said departing from the east.
Oh, I made a mistake.
Yeah, that's okay. But you want to say departing, you just took off runway 36, departing to the east.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that sounded correct. You got your point across.
Hopefully. I mean, I know it's a little safer here, but like when we're in Long Island or something, I really got to be on the ball on talking because